Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. I got my nose on this new release, Valaya Exclusif. I do love Delina Exclusive. Like, all these flankers are being released and I've been loving the latest flankers. So if you want to find out if I purchased Valaya or not, please continue to like, watch, follow, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, all that good stuff, y'all, and we're gonna get into some Valaya. So we're just gonna call this like a little fragrance, I guess, wish list. So there, while I was at the Creed Boutique, I'm about to give y'all a little bit before. So while I was at the Creed Boutique, because I went up to the Creed Boutique to smell the new fragrance that has the note of strawberry. I really like strawberry in fragrances. There's a Raybon fragrance that came out with a note. It's like strawberry suede, patchouli. It's beautiful. So many other strawberry fragrances that I want to talk about. I actually did a strawberry fragrance review because of that Lattafa. And I have 2 or 3 more that are going to be added to the collection. So maybe I should do, maybe strawberry is going to be the new of 2025. Strawberry, pistachio is still here. And we're going to talk about them all, okay? Yes, gourmands are still here, but I know people are getting sick of the same vanilla gourmands. But yeah, come with something different, y'all. So anyway, I went to the Parfums de Marly boutique yesterday because I wanted to smell or purchase the new Valaya Exclusif. So I decided to stop by the Creed boutique before I went to the, sorry y'all, is my phone the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I decided to stop by the Creed boutique before I went into the Parfums de Marly boutique because I wanted to smell FRAGARIA, which is a fragrance that had the note of strawberry inside. There's another fragrance with a note of strawberry also that is coming out that we'll speak about. So FRAGARIA, little did I know that FRAGARIA is a Selfridges exclusive. And I was like, oh no, like, I don't even think it's not at the Creed boutique in LA. Maybe somebody is selling samples. I want to try to get me a sample because there's freesia, there's strawberry, there's violet. It smells very fresh and pretty. And my guy Octavian over in London, he smelled it and he said it was nice. But I want to smell that one for myself. The bottle is pink. It's pretty with a beautiful gold top. So when she told me that they didn't have the fragrance in the boutique, she said, but I got something else I want you to smell. And that one is going to be released in 2 to 3 months. And I said, what? And she said, it is feminine targeted. So I sprayed the fragrance. It's a lighter color bottle. It's more of like a baby pink color bottle. And I asked if I could take a picture of it. She said no. I said, can I take a video? She said no. I said, can I get the name? She said no. But I actually saw the name of the fragrance when she let me hold the bottle a couple times. And it was called Ladaria, something like that. Lay something. And when I sprayed it on, it instantly gave me a beautiful, warm, spicy pink rose, almost like a Damascena rose or a Type rose. It almost reminded me of the Royal Crown's Alchemia or the Mason Francis Kirkjean a la rose with a little more spice. That one's a bit green. This one was more pink smelling, a little plush, very fluffy, warm, spicy, slightly fruity, like there was a citrus bergamot or a Calabrian bergamot with a beautiful Damascena rose or a Type rose. It was musky. It was a little woody in the dry down, and it was completely giving me vibes of Lust in Paradise by Nihilo. I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally drying down to Lust in Paradise. So anyway, I love Lust in Paradise. I almost said on the reel that I love Lust in Paradise so much more that I love Ladaria more than I love Lust in Paradise. But then it dried down and it was just kind of muted, musky, rosy, floral, and it was pretty. It's a pretty scent. So that fragrance by Creed, feminine target, and it's called Ladaria, is going to be coming out in about 2 to 3 months. So, and then I ended up getting a sample of Delphinus as well, which I love. I really like Delphinus. I liked it a lot. It was a hard like, but it wasn't a love. So I'm going to sit with that one as well and smell it. So there's going to be a lot of designer fragrances coming out as well, which I'm a little excited about, but not too excited. But I do want to smell the new Valentino fragrance coming out. I think it's like Valentino Donna, the Born in Roma, like the Intense or the Extrait or something like that. It looks like the pink PP bottle, which I liked, but I wasn't super excited about because that orange, it was just giving like Love Don't Be Shy and Orange Blossom. So I was like, the bottle's cute, but I don't need another heavy Orange Blossom, vanillic, Love Don't Be Shy smelling fragrance. But I still kind of wanted it, but I said, you know what? It makes no sense. So what we're here to talk about, we're going to talk about the OG Valaya first, and then I'm going to show you guys that I did get 2 samples of the Exclusif. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I sprayed the bejeebas out of this fragrance when I was in the boutique. I think I sprayed it about at least 30, 40 times, okay? About 40 times, okay? And when I tell you it is still on my jacket, it's a beast. The Valaya Exclusif is a beast, and it's still on my jacket. So we all know that the original Valaya, a little bit of a dent in it since last year, but I love the original Valaya. Now in the original Valaya, and I combined 2 fragrances that gives me similar vibes of this, and it's by it's by Parfums de Marly as well, and I'll let you know. So in the original Valaya, it's like a musky floral woody fragrance, and it's beautiful with a bunch of citruses on the top. So there's aldehydes, there's a peach note in here, very light, fresh, airy peach note, and I think that's why people, along with the vanilla, people say this smells like Fleur Narcotique and the Dry Down. Now it does give similar vibes of Fleur Narcotique, very minimal, like 20% maybe, but to me, Fleur Narcotique, to me, I love it so much more. So there's aldehydes, peach, bergamot, there's orange blossom, petalia, lily of the valley, there's vetiver musk, Akigalawood, Ambroxan, and vanilla. This is fresh, it's zesty, it's citrusy, it's unisex, it is beautiful, and it definitely gives you that citrus Ambroxan-y feel with a little fresh vanilla, but a lot of green, spicy woodiness comes from this fragrance in the opening, and then it turns into a musky, kind of like a Your Scent, but better with a little bit of fruitiness and a lot of woodiness, and as you continue to wear the fragrance. Now, this fragrance is very fresh. It's one of my most complimented fragrances at work, and I absolutely love it. So I sprayed it here. You get those citruses, you get that musk in here, a beautiful musk, citruses, woods, Ambroxan, very fresh in the dry down. The peach for me and the vanilla is more in the opening of the fragrance. I think the vanilla, the sandalwood in here, and the fruits, they become very muted as this dries down, and then it smells a bit molecular in the opening. But I absolutely love this. I actually thought about purchasing a backup bottle of this. I said, Marcy, it makes no sense. Luckily, I didn't, because now they have the exclusive, okay? Like, why wouldn't we think they're coming out with an exclusive? If they have a Delina exclusive, like, are they gonna come out with a Saffronade exclusive next? Are they coming out with a Meliora exclusive? I could totally see a Meliora exclusive with the additional note of blackcurrant, just some other juiciness on top of the soapiness of Meliora or the shampooiness of Meliora. So y'all, maybe look for a Saffronade exclusive or a Meliora exclusive, and all the other ones are a bit heavy already, like Cassili is already an exclusive. All right, so anyway, y'all, so that is Valaya. Love Valaya. It's completely unisex. So now, let's get to Valaya Exclusif, okay? Now, did I buy a bottle of this or not? Now, put it down in the comments, okay? So, when I wore this fragrance yesterday, I wore it all day yesterday. You guys, don't judge me. I purposely did not take a shower because I wanted to see how long this fragrance lasted on my skin. This fragrance lasted on my skin until I took a shower. Now, I did take a shower later on in the afternoon. When I tell you this fragrance lasted on my skin, now it became closer to a skin scent about 18 hours later, but literally on my clothes, it's been 24 hours. On my skin, at least 18 hours, okay, on my skin. and it was a bit moderate, you know, and then it got a little closer to a skin scent, but not quite a skin scent. So this fragrance has amazing performance. I walked into the dentist's office after I went to the Parfums de Marly boutique, and I lit the dentist's office up, and everyone was saying, you smell so good, you smell so good. And I wanted to give them one of these samples, okay? But I was like, oh, I gotta give these to some of my coworkers at work that I promised them to. So anyway, they loved it. They kept saying over and over and over again even while I was getting my teeth fixed, okay, that this fragrance smells so amazing. What is that? What's the name of it? I gave out the name of the fragrance as well, which is Valaya Exclusif. Now in Valaya Exclusif, you don't have vetiver. You don't have the peach. So the peach is a major component. You don't have aldehydes, you don't have peach, you don't have vetiver. But what they added to the Valaya Exclusif is Velvety almonds, which is very prominent to my nose. It is bergamot. You have your bergamot as the same, Mandarin, orange blossom. You have some other white florals in here as the EDP. You have the same Ambroxan, vanilla, and Akigalawood. So I was still happy that they put Akigalawood in this fragrance. So, y'all, I need a bottle of this fragrance. No, I did not buy a bottle. The bottle retails for $410, the 100 ml. The 30 ml, I think it is, was like $250, around $250. And then it came with like a mirror or something, but I could care less about the mirror. Like, I want the perfume. So in the opening, I'll give you the dry down. So the dry down of this fragrance, they are very similar, okay? They are 75% similar in the dry down, okay? In the opening of this fragrance, they're about 50% similar. So in the opening of this fragrance, I definitely get some of those base notes, okay? I get the citruses. It's fresh. I get the citruses. They're not as harsh. The woods, the Akigalawood, they must have tamed it down because it is not as harsh and zesty and dry as the opening of the EDP. So it is very muted and very subtle and smooth and creamy from the Velvety almond. I love the fact that they put the notes of almond in this fragrance. Almond makes the woods softer. It makes the Valaya EDP a little bit more delicate. You still get that bergamot and the mandarin in the opening. You get more of the vanilla and the almonds and the musk in the opening. It makes it very beautiful. It's smelling this, it almost gives me similar vibes as well. It is not a dupe or anything like that, but it gives me similar vibes of not Nothing But Sea and Sky, the one by Un Wheat Nomad. It's a sandalwood, citrusy, ambroxan-y type fragrance. I get a little bit of that in this Valaya Exclusif. Is it Nothing But Sea and Sky? Yeah, it's Nothing But Sea and Sky. Because Meet Me Where the Sky Touches the Sea is Memoirs of a Perfume Collector. I always get those confused. But Nothing But Sea and Sky, like I literally smell the Nothing But Sea and Sky in here, but it's a beautiful love because it has a beautiful musk in Nothing But Sea and Sky, and a citrus and a sandalwood in Nothing But Sea and Sky. And that is what I get from this, a beautiful musk, citrus, sandalwood, on top of that molecular, musky, your skin but better smell, on top of a velvety almond note, and I'm loving it. If you thought the EDP was a little too spicy, a little too zesty, a little too sharp, a little too in your face, then you're gonna love the almond nuance or the almond essence added to the Valaya Exclusif. Now, when I smelled this almond, okay, this reminds me, you guys know that this is literally like, remember how you had Guidance, the EDP, which was too zesty and sharp for a lot of people, and then they came out with Guidance 46. It's the same vibes, okay? If you didn't like the EDP of Valaya and you love Guidance 46, then most likely because they put almond in this one as well, which made it very soft, very velvety, very fresh. It almost smells like white almond chips. that is in here, like creamy white almond chips. And that is exactly what I get the almond in Guidance 46 as well. I think it's the same perfumer, y'all. Quentin Beach. And he did Guidance as well. So he used almond in both of them. I think it's Quentin Beach. Okay, don't quote me, y'all. But he's a smart man, okay? Because he used almond in 46. And we all loved it. And I think he used, does it say it's Quentin Beach on here? No, it doesn't say who the perfumer is. But I think it's Quentin Beach for Valaya. And I think he used almond and Valaya Exclusif as well, and it made it amazing and tolerable for those that can't take the spicy, sharp zestiness of the Guidance, the EDP, or the Valaya EDP. But y'all, love it, love it, love it. It's softer, it's more elegant. I think this fragrance, I think more women would like this than men. Even though fragrances are for everybody, I know a lot of women was like, oh, it's too sharp, it's too in your face, it's too this. Well, y'all, whoever didn't like that one is going to love the Exclusive because of the almond notes. It smells a little more musky. It's not as spicy, heavy, and woody. Okay, enough about that. Y'all, guess what? Guess what? Okay, so another thing. Also, I don't have Parfums de Marly Pegasus, but you guys know that Pegasus has the almond note inside. There's almond, there's vanilla. I love, love, love Pegasus, and I contemplated buying Pegasus as well. So I came home and I decided to layer this on my arm. This is a Orientica dupe that they sent me, I guess, for Pegasus. And this is called Orienta Exclusive Oud, and this one is Noir. So this one is literally a dupe for Pegasus that comes in the silver body of Parfums de Marly. So I layered it with this. I layered the Exclusive. The Exclusive of Pegasus Noir with the original, because this has a lot of bitter almond inside. This has bitter almond, it has vanilla. There's a bit of lavender in here in the opening, but to me, it's very smooth, fresh, airy, mentally stimulating. But when I layered these two together, it was kind of giving me vibes of the Exclusive, because this is a Parfums de Marly Pegasus dupe, but I love this one. I'm not giving this one up. This one's very aromatic. Pegasus is very aromatic. The Parfums de Marly Exclusive, to me, it's not aromatic because I get more of that musky, almondy, vanilla, and citrus. But it's very smooth and creamy. But I layered these two together, and it was definitely giving me similar vibes of the new one, but I still want the new one. And I'm pretty sure they use the same, it's the same company. They use the same almond, or manufactured or sourced the same almond as they did in Pegasus, not this one. So anyway, love, love, love it. I do need a bottle. It is on my wish list, you guys. And guess what I found out? So we're also going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a flanker review, because I need to talk about these two babies right here. I love them both, okay? One's heavy, but we'll do a flanker review. Also, Blue Talisman. Y'all, why didn't you guys tell me that we're coming out with an extrait of Blue Talisman? 2025, Blue Talisman. They're coming out with an extrait, okay? And your girl's gonna be first to get it. I'll be first in line to get the extrait. Y'all, this is a Ambroxan Akigalawood Pear Ginger Balm. And I cannot wait to smell. You guys know this is like my little first bottle, and I bought the 100 ml bottle. I'm about to wear this one out because that extrait is coming. So I can go through this one, okay? A dent in it as well. But I was like, Marcy, when I first purchased this, when it initially came out a couple years ago, I was like, why did you buy the small bottle? Because after smelling it, I was completely in love. So yes, I needed the other bottle. This and Tales from Zanzibar are in my top 10 for life, okay? I need to do a top 10 for life video. But y'all, they're coming out with an extrait, okay? So you guys know, I just got the Hedonist, the EDP. Y'all know that I love the Hedonist extrait. So you guys know I'm obsessed Love the Hedonist Extrait. So you guys, I can imagine what Blue Talisman Extrait is going to smell like. And guess what? Guess what? I just purchased my first fragrance of 2025. So I heard that they were coming out with a fragrance, okay? It has the note of, it's called Spiky Muse. Let me see. What is it called? So the new Nihilo fragrance that I just purchased, and we're going to do an updated review. I have about 21 Nihilo fragrances. That is my hugest collection, my biggest collection, aside from my Kayali collection. Most loved Nihilos. Brompton Immortals Extrait. I think I may get that one, but I did the Brompton Immortals with the Osmolaw. I added extra vanilla, but I still think I want the Extrait as well. The Hedonist Extrait. Top 10, okay? I love it, love it, love it. I don't know. I need a top 20, not a top 10. You guys know how I roll over here. But y'all, so it's called Spiky or Spivey Muse. I purchased it, okay? The only fragrance that I will be purchasing in the month of January. I am going to be sampling a lot. I ordered a couple samples, which cost me about $30, which I'm excited about. And I'm just going to be sampling a lot in 2025 and doing reviews on samples. Unless I'm absolutely obsessed, unless it's my favorite brand, Nihilo, then y'all know that I'm purchasing. And hopefully I'll be gifted, okay? So it's called Spivey Muse. There's strawberry, there's pistachio. So as soon as it gets to me, hopefully it will be here within the next week. I'm going to do a review, okay? Strawberry, pistachio, rose essence, Akigalawood, tonka bean, bergamot, y'all, vanilla, okay? It sounds like it's going to smell like a gourmand, and I blind bought it. Now, they're going to have a release party at the LA Boutique on February the 13th. I could not wait, okay? So I purchased the fragrance at Webster. I will leave the link down below. And I purchased a 50 ml bottle, but most likely, if it is as good as I think it is, I will probably get it at the release party as well, the 100 ml bottle. So I was like, they didn't offer the 100 ml bottle on Webster. So anyway, I bought it. So look forward to a review. That was on my wish list and I got it. Spivey Muse by Nihilo, strawberries, pistachio, vanilla, Akigalawood. Y'all, I'm super excited about that fragrance. So anyway, we're going to do an updated Nihilo review. I think that is it, y'all. I don't really have a very long wish list aside from FRAGARIA, the Creed fragrance, and I smelled the new release that they're going to be releasing in a couple of months. But I really want to get my nose on FRAGARIA with the strawberry and the violet note in there. Anyway, I think that's it. Go on to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good. And I love you all. Let me know if you are interested in the Valaya exclusive down in the comments